What is up? Welcome back to Bleach Boys. This week, I said month like we haven't been doing this weekly. We're going to be catching up on all of the Klub Outside questions. Now, Jose, I'm very excited for this because I would say I read about 50% of them when I was copy and pasting them into the docs. There's one question that's going to make you very upset, Jose.
God damn it.
So I'm very excited to read the Klub Outside questions. Jose, Pythes, how are you guys?
Good.
I'm sleepy.
Okay.
It's been a long day today.
Okay. All right. Word. We'll just hop right into it. I am going to start off with a little bit of Jump Festa news. So that is coming ever closer, where it's going to be the next time we get really big news for 1,000 Year Blood War Core 4, and it's going to be happening December 21st. So it'll be here before we know it. All the holidays are going to start happening. It's going to be fun.
It's going to be so fast.
They've announced the panel that's going to happen. It's only going to be 30 minutes long, so it's going to be very, very short. It's going to have the original cast, though. It's going to have the voice actor for Ichigo, voice actor for Uryu, voice actor for Chad, voice actor for Orihime. So it's going to be the original four. You're going to be the representing Bleach 1,000 Year Blood War. There have already been announcements for all kinds of new Bleach Jump Festa merch that's going to be at the thing. Kubo's doing a new sketch for Jump Festa. It's going to be really cool. 1,000 Year Blood War seems to be all over the place. There's the photo opportunities.
Art card.
Dude. I mean, that being said, if anybody's going to Jump Festa and wants to hook a brother up, you let me know because I'm there. I'm there.
Make it.
I mean, Django is in Japan right now.
Yeah, he's only there for 10 days, though. This is in December. So, unfortunately, he won't last long enough unless he decides to love so much and he just hides out somewhere in Japan until December. Then we're there. When I was in Japan, when I got back, I think maybe I was literally on the plane and they announced that this was going to happen. And it's my greatest regret that I just wasn't there long enough to see. They announced that they are making, and they're already on the shelf. I've seen pictures of people getting them, Bleach bath bombs. Did you see that?
I have seen those, yeah.
So when I was there in Don Quixote, they have a whole wall of bath bombs, a huge wall of them. And they're like all kinds of different ones. So I bought 2 bath bombs there because I was like, they're so good. I gotta get 2. One of them was Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And so you drop the bath bomb on like a little figure. One of the characters comes out. The other one I actually saw on TikTok and I was shocked when I saw it in Don Quixote because it's so fucking cool. It's a Jaws the shark bath bomb.
That's funny.
And so you drop the bath bomb in, and first it starts off blue, and then it goes red, like there's blood in the water, and then a shark little thing comes out from it.
That's adorable.
Okay, that's rad.
Yeah, right? Isn't that the coolest fucking thing you've heard of? So I saw that. My wife was like, why are you buying that? I'm like, is that not the coolest fucking thing you've heard of? Like, well, I bought it, and first of all, she shit on it. Then I took it back. He's like, oh, you want to use it in the hotel? No. What if it stains the hotel bathroom? Like, I'd be on the fucking line for ruining this nice tub. So I have not tried it yet, but I do have a Full Metal Alchemist bath bomb, and I have a Jaws bath bomb. I just wish I also had a Bleach bath bomb.
That would have been super sick.
Yeah. It's the character, like the merch from it kind of looks horrible, but you know, it's the experience that I really wanted, you know.
Sam, we're Bleach fans. We don't get good merch.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Speaking of, can I pivot, and we're gonna get the Klub Outside questions very quickly here because I'm speed running, but can I also talk about there was a new merch line that just dropped. It was a collaboration with Bleach, and I think it's the ugliest merch line I've ever seen, and it's from a huge company. Have any of you guys have any idea what I'm talking about?
No.
Okay.
Is it just a bunch of really ugly sweaters?
So it's Team Liquid. Huge company.
That is a big company.
They are doing a Bleach collab right now.
Interesting.
My complaint, every single damn time that these companies get like a Bleach collab, it just looks like if you went back 10 years and someone just ripped a PNG and just like threw it on something. Every single time. All of the merch is so fucking ugly.
Oh, it's just
so
a copy and
ugly.
paste.
They have one that is a Urahara sweater, which is not bad because it's like a giant blown up picture of his face on the back. It's like knitted.
I have seen this
that
one.
one's cool. The other ones, they just look like they took a fucking PNG and threw it on something. And they're even using the artwork. They have like chibi artwork of all the characters from the mobile game, like the puzzle match mobile game.
Oh, so it's not even the new stuff.
No, it's horrible. And then they came out with keycaps. You know how I've wanted Bleach keycaps about the long, arduous attempt to get those keycaps. They're fucking ugly. They're so ugly,
Is it
man.
just another print?
One is Rukia, and they just like, it's like white and blue, and there's little logos and stuff for it. Disgusting. Another one is Ichigo, and it's just like the fucking, you can barely see it. I have a horrible image here to show Jose. It's this picture, pasted here, pasted here. It's the same Ichigo picture, just copy and paste it, copy and paste it, copy and paste it. It looks fucking horrible. It looks horrible. And I'm all for spending obnoxious amounts of money on Bleach merch to support Bleach merch in every single fucking way. I will not spend a dime on this. I will not do it. I put my foot in the sand. I'm not moving from that. I'm not going to buy any of this Team Liquid one. It's disgusting. All right. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
I'm looking up Bleach keycaps now.
Yeah, best
the
of luck.
cone hat looked kind of cool.
Yeah, there's a hat with a picture of Cone on it. I mean, yeah, it's cool. I can make that. Like, I'm not going to pay for that.
I'm looking on Etsy, and there's one where it just kind of forms a picture of Bankai Ichigo.
That's almost identical to the one that
yeah.
they have, and it forms a picture of Ichigo with his Shikai from Thousand Year Blood War.
But it also looks like makes it really hard to use the keyboard.
Yeah, well, you memorize it, you'll be fine. Totally
Sam, I am not that guy. I chicken pick everything.
Well, Pythes, in news that relates to you, did you see that Claymore has been officially removed from Crunchyroll?
I saw it and I was pissed as fuck. Thank God I own the DVD set.
Oh, okay, good.
There you go, even better.
I mean, I hate to say it, and I'll say this asterisk: support your local, anime companies. Buy the physical versions. I always highly recommend, if you like a series, buy the physical version. It's totally worth it. I have Blu-rays of so many series that I just love and hold dear. With Claymore being removed off of Crunchyroll, there is now nowhere that you can legally watch it online.
Oh shit! So it's kind of like
doesn't exist anymore.
Like I want to eat your pancreas. Well, we can't find it anywhere.
It doesn't exist legally anywhere. You cannot stream it legally anywhere online now that Crunchyroll's removed it. There is a weird asterisk to it with because it takes a while for it to update. You can still watch it, like if you have Crunchyroll through like the Roku app, you can still watch it on there because it just hasn't pushed the wave of updates through yet.
Oh, I see.
But it will be removed, and there will be nowhere to legally watch Crunchyroll, to legally watch Claymore.
Did you see that in response to this, like Shonen Jump just tweeted out about Claymore the manga?
Oh no, that's good.
For the first time in several years, they're like, "Hey, check out the manga, though."
Okay, we love that. I remember watching that Claymore anime and really liking it, and then I was always on my list of mangas to actually read, and I never got around to it.
It's not super long, is it?
27 volumes.
Yeah.
I have that number on lock. I love the series. It's like a very key memory because I went from being, I think, like a teenager collecting the DVDs to like the final one I got as an adult.
Do we want to talk about the other heartbreaking news for a manga that we love here, Pythes?
Yeah. Should I do the honors?
Yeah. I think this falls the balls in your court. Go ahead.
So Frieren is on indefinite hiatus.
Ooh.
Yep. And
due to the health of the author and the artist.
Makes sense.
But like, man, I get it, but like they just entered like a really cool arc.
How inconvenient for Pythes.
Now I won't pick it up.
Inconvenient for you, Sam. Your favorite character comes back and is doing stuff.
Pythes. I love that. Damn it.
But I guess in more news, like, hey, Frieren Season 2 is coming out soonish, I believe.
I think they said next year, right?
Yep. Did you see that the One Punch Man community at large has run off, like, the series director off of Twitter? Have you guys seen this?
Oh.
Mm-hmm. So I think there's 2 episodes out now. And the second episode came out. The animation was not very good. And so in classic fashion, everybody took to Twitter attacking anybody that worked on the show. And there was like a really sad tweet that came out from like the series director of just like, like, I don't even know you guys. Like, this makes me so sad. Like, how could people say this? Like, this is really like hurting the morale of the team. I'm going to deactivate my Twitter for now. Not funny.
Why would you be on Twitter?
But I mean, damn,
poor guy.
It's a tale as old as time, though.
Yeah.
This seems to be happening more and more, where like an anime even has a bad episode, and people just go straight to Twitter to attack anybody they can find that works on it. There's even been instances of people attacking who they thought worked on the episode, and it's somebody who did not work on the episode, and they're like, "What the fuck?"
I mean, you remember them tweeting at the guy that made the Chainsaw Man anime like crazy?
Yep.
He changed. They didn't change anything really from the manga to the anime, but he still got shit on.
So I think I will speak the Bleach Boys official opinion here. It is not okay to attack the people that work on these shows.
They're just doing their job.
You don't know what's going on in the background of these shows and what is contributing to why maybe your anime didn't have the best animation, okay? It's never okay to go and attack the individual people. Now, that being said, it is totally okay to be critical of your show. Totally,
Absolutely.
110% to be as critical as you want to be towards the show. It is not okay to be critical towards the individuals who worked on said show.
Please remember that Mappa was able to do crazy stuff with the first season of One Punch Man because they just use slave labor.
Yup.
And I don't. Who does season 2 and 3? I forget, but they don't use slave labor. So like they need to go home and see their families.
Staff.
That's true. They got an upgrade, but you know.
I think it's JC staff that does it. There was a tweet that came out recently also about, you know, a lot of the times people blame the individual animators or the people working on the show when it's really not even necessarily the studio as much as it is the production committee behind it, because the production committee controls all aspects that have to do with the show. So, yeah, don't be rude to people who work on your favorite shows. I mean, that should go without being said. Like, come on, that's ridiculous.
I feel like Demon Slayer kind of ruined a generation of fans who expect that kind of quality for everything.
What's Demon Slayer? Is that Ufotable?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, the newest My Hero episode was fucking fire, by the way.
One? Well, I don't want to spoil.
Like, I don't know if you guys are keeping up. I know Pisces, you're not watching it, but the animation was incredible as fuck too. It was really, really good. I don't know what happened. I don't know what made the change. If maybe they're just really loving the fact it's the final season of My Hero, but the animation in all the episodes so far have been really fucking good. Really, really good.
I'm gonna wait till it's over so that I can.
It would be a good watch. It's really, really, really good.
We'll do like a Bleach Boys special on the final episode, and I'll catch up for that.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go. All right. Without further ado, we have Klub Outside questions to catch up on. It has been, I mean, I count almost a full month of questions that we've not gone through. Some of them, of course, are nothing burgers, which is going to happen with the very first one that we're talking about. There were 3 questions that come out every single week. 2 of the questions were like about pronunciations and Japanese proper
So we're skipping those.
For the first week, we're going to be talking about a singular question here.
Ooh.
And this is all the way back in September 14th, by the way, just to really, we're going to jot down when this happens. Yeah. How can one become a part of Central 46? Can you only become a member if you're of noble status? And Kubo actually answered this, which I feel like is, you know, it's good world building, I guess. You know, like I don't know why after what happens with the Aizen era, why you would ever want to be a part of Central 46 after that.
You get murdered again.
Yeah, hard pass.
Because that's never going to happen to me. I'm not going to be like that guy.
It's like lightning strike. Where's the safest place to stand after lightning strikes? Same place.
Same place.
What are the odds it's going to strike twice? He says Central 46 is basically comprised of members of the 46 families that succeed each other. So in other words, yes, you do need to be of noble status.
I guess.
So it's Roman senators then.
Yeah. So only nobles, and the nobles decide the fate of everything that has to happen in Soul Society. I don't know why fucking Yamamoto would ever set up a system like that, but get fucked, I guess.
He listens to him too.
I know, big old bitch.
Fucking
like, what the fuck?
Old man Yama went soft in his old age.
Which I guess, I mean, I get. He's like, oh, I need to put a balance to myself. There needs to be like a democratic process.
Like,
and he
just
probably
can't kill everything.
needed a lot of funding to build the Soul Society as it is today. He's like, you know what? I'm going to give you guys voting electoral power. Like 46 families. Here you guys go. And then he got all the money he could ever ask. And then now he's like, oh, dog on a leash.
Yep.
Tough. All right. September 21st, next week. We have 3 questions here. And
I had a great point to make about that, and I just fucking lost it. Bastard.
Is the reason for why Hado 31 to 33 each contain the character for fire in their name because of all 30 Hados are part of the same technique system.
Oh.
So a very technical question that has to do with Hados here. And Kubo responds that the 30s are classified as middle class 4 elements Hado, which is why they utilize the 4 elements earth, water, fire, and wind.
That's cool.
Never would have caught on to that.
Same. Yeah, same.
Yeah, us cavemen folk here at the Bleach Boys never would have.
We just say
on
I like Big Boom.
Yeah,
I can't read kanji.
yeah. That's definitely more of a Japanese question.
Yeah,
for sure.
100%.
The next one from this week, Bazz B and Jugam survived on golden coins, but what did they do when it came to finding a place to live? Since they were lurking around deep within the forest, did they find any abandoned houses? Which is such a weird fucking question here. I kind of get, it's like, oh, well, what did they do? I know they have food, but what did they do for everything else? So weird. And Kubo just goes, yeah, they settled for abandoned houses and huts.
Makes sense. Why not? Yeah.
That's the most like actually they would need somewhere to stay.
Yeah, and I'm like, of course they fucking settle for whatever they can find because they were basically bumming it. Like, they're not going to be picky. Beggars can't be choosers.
Flashback was like 6 pages long. There's not enough time to say, yeah, by the way, here's what they did for the remaining like 800 years.
And I hope that this question came from a place how I mean, I've talked about before how I'd love some sort of a story based in that setting. I think that'd be fucking awesome, like this fantasy Bleach setting. I assume, I maybe hope that came from a place of like, oh, I would love to know more about this. Like, how did they survive? And then they asked if they fucking lived in any abandoned house. Like, of course they fucking did. Like, if they found an abandoned house, are bums gonna go in it? Of course.
Dude, dig a hole.
Okay. Okay. Next question. When you contribute illustrations of other series, what are the criteria based on which you pick the character? Okay, that's actually fucking sick. This is a great question because this obviously has to do with Black Clover.
He draws banger art of other stuff.
Yeah, fire. So this is the Black Clover one that just came out. And it looks like he's actually specifically addressing Black Clover. So here we go. In general, I draw the characters that I personally like. The illustration I recently did for Black Clover was an exception, as when I received the request, I just so happened to be eating out with Haruhara and Sakun and Shimono, which is the voice actor of Noct. So I had Sakun and Shimono pick the character as they knew more. It came down to Noct and Zora, but Shimono said that it would be way too much to have his character be picked by me with him present, so we went for Zora.
Okay. I mean, it was a really cool image.
Such a Japanese thing, though. Like, he has the prime opportunity to be like, oh my god, legendary mangaka is going to draw the character that I voice act. That's going to be fucking insane. And then he does the class like, oh no, it'd be too much. Like, come on, I can't make you do that. And then Kubo's just like, all right, yeah, I'll do Zora then.
All right, if I
like,
must.
Damn it. It's like you're just trying to be nice. Like, no, please don't. And then Kubo's like, okay, yeah, you're right, I won't do it. I'm like, ah, fuck.
I'd be no. Hey, draw my character.
Yeah, it's like I was just being nice, man. I was just being nice. Reel it back. It's cool, but good to know. So I guess maybe Black Clover. I wonder. I wish he would have said what his favorite character. I wonder what his favorite character from Black Clover was.
Yami, I don't know.
Yeah, because
the main character seems cool.
Yeah,
I like his sword
because it looks like he just basically asked the two people he was dining with to pick a character from Black Clover, and then he didn't say which character he actually likes from Black Clover, so we'll never know.
That's my goat.
September 28th, next week, next set of questions. Someone wants to know, what is the name of Toshiro's completed Bankai? Because obviously with him becoming like an adult, they're like, oh my god, is it like the true Bankai? Does it get a different name? Kubo just goes, it's the same, Daiguren Hyorinmaru.
You just add Fujo bait in front of it.
Yep. Next question. When Kenpachi arrived to save Ichigo, this is the most crazy fucking question I've ever read, by the way. This is just like, if you ever think that there can't be multiple interpretations to the same thing that multiple people have read, this is just going to prove you wrong right here. When Kenpachi arrived to save Ichigo, as he was about to get done in by Tesla, was he able to rush in without being noticed thanks to using Urahara's Reiatsu concealing cloak?
What?
So I don't know where you would get that from. I don't know why you would believe that. Like, that just seems like an insane thing to pull out. All right, Kubo answered it though, and Kubo just goes, "It's because he forcibly barged in with incredible speed and power." I mean, I for one would argue that you would understand that from reading the manga and seeing the anime. I think that kind of lays it out right there for you.
That's right. Some people just need
Did
explanations.
Kisuke and Kenpachi ever share screen time once?
I honestly don't think so. I would be shocked if they did. And I think this is probably going off of like Thousand Year Blower, where you saw like Aizen and his gang were using it, and it's like, oh, maybe Kenpachi used it. It's like, no, like Kenpachi didn't fucking use
Pure
it.
power.
Like, come on, man. Like, yeah, that's not even Kenpachi. Kenpachi would refuse to wear the cloak.
Does Kenpachi understand the meaning of stealth?
Nope.
Yeah. No, and he doesn't care to. He doesn't want to. He's not going to. It's ridiculous.
Didn't he still have the
If
bells on his
Kenpachi-
hair at this point?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
If Kenpachi found a cloak that made Reiatsu disappear, he would give it to his opponent to make the fight more fun.
Yeah. Actually, if he had it on him, Tesla would have been wearing it at that point. Thank you. All right, next
the best question.
I think Bambietta Masterminds binds are remarkable. This is quotes, by the way. Quotes, binds is what it says, are remarkable. But is her cup size the same as her shrift E? And Kubo responds here with it's a very deep thinking question here. And he goes, I never drew Bambi thinking that they were huge. Oh well, I guess E-Cup is fair game. Referring to her breasts as binds gives off old man vibes, which I like. But I'm thinking this question must have actually come from a woman.
Yeah, true, I guess.
So this just goes back to Kubo just being the most easy breezy author in the fucking world, where he's like, I didn't originally draw her to be like this huge breasted woman, but I like the symbolism of E being the same as her breast size and
Those
calling it
huge.
binds.
Damn.
Yeah, let's go with it.
that's
Let's
huge.
just send it. So now all official fan art going forward now has to be the official canon accurate size as determined by Kubo.
There we go. E.
That is an Oda answer. Anything I've ever heard.
Yeah. Oh.
Did you ever see someone made a compilation of every time Oda just went with whatever question was asked?
I haven't seen the compilation, but I have seen multiple times when he gets asked on the SBS thing, and it's fucking hilarious.
It's so good. Someone's like, "Hey, I think Chopper's birthday should be December 24th," and he goes, "Okay."
It would be so good if you went back in time and you knew that, hey, you can affect the canon of One Piece by just actively asking him a question, and he'll just 9 out of 10 times he'll just go with it, and you can just really hey, so I was wondering, and then just try to make a favorite character's birthday your birthday, just wondering if they want to be this one, and he's like, yeah, fuck it, I don't care, go for it.
Yeah, same.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Kubo, I really like asking, can his birthday be March 6th?
Yeah, and he's
no.
Yeah, that would be cool. No, it's not. It doesn't fit with the symbolism. Thank you.
This is the best question so far.
Next week, October 6th, 3 more questions. The very first one. I love the way you draw crescent moons. Is there anything you're particular about when drawing them? And he goes, not really, but I do prioritize stylistic beauty over realism when doing so.
I like that.
As an artist, I agree. Make it look cool. It doesn't need to be accurate.
So there is a question about Tosen's Bankai, and it is semi-interesting, and it's semi-interesting for a reason that we all want. And it goes, within the dome of Tosen's Bankai, the initials for the 9 stages of decay can be seen written. Is there a reason for this? Kubo goes, I can't answer this here.
Well, fuck off.
Rude.
So Tosen confirmed for Hell Arc. I'm going to clickbait it right now.
Yeah.
Tosen confirmed for Hell Arc.
Yeah, probably.
Which I think is good. I don't know. How do you think someone like Tosen is going to be representing the Hell Arc? Is he going to go back to having his Soul Reaper form and having his Bankai? Or is he going to be in fly form? I kind of think he's going to go back to having his regular Bankai available.
I think
to
he'll
him.
be human-ish person thing.
It's Kubo. He'll be a weird, chimeric fusion of both.
Oh, good. Love that. He'll have access to half of the 9 stages of decay, and then the other half will be his fly form.
Oh, no. But he can see.
That'd be a cool picture. Come on.
It would be cool. Yeah, definitely. Next question. Is the reason for why the Kaido unit was designated to Squad 4 because the number 4 has ominous connotations and also because they deal with death on the regular? Overseas, the number 13 also has ominous connotations, but does that have anything to do with Squad 13? All right, these are 2 big words. Here we go. Kubo's answer, tetraphobia and triskaidekaphobia, right? You're correct when it comes to Squad 4, but the number 13 has nothing to do with Squad 13 since that's a foreign concept.
Makes sense.
There you go. So
Isn't Kaido the healing thing?
Oh, okay, there you go. So because Squad 4 is the healing thing, and then the number 4, I work in a hotel, and I have checked in people from overseas before and given them a room
on the
that
floor?
is on the 4th floor or ends with the number 4, and they have come back and told me no.
I have heard about that superstition.
Yeah, and they'll come back and be like, no, I can't stay here. And I'm like, oh, all right, well, I can move you. And they won't even enter the room. They'll just have gone into the room and see the number, and they're like, no, I can't be here.
No,
I'm
put me in the wrong place.
Cool.
So I can't tell you why. I know 4 is a bad omen in Italy as well. But in Japan, it is also because that is one of the ways you can say death, which is she.
Okay.
Which is why they often replace the word she with yon when they're counting. Y-O-N.
Yep.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Well, I know the yon part, but I did not know that she was 4.
I didn't know any of that.
Well, think about it. Shinigami.
Yeah, death god.
Shinso. I'm forgetting whatever the name of Shihei Shikai is.
Kaze Shini.
Yeah, Kaze Shini. SHI. You'll see it. You're going to start to notice it all the time now.
Damn. Shinji? No.
That's why he loses all the time. Good one. Thank you, Jose. Okay, interesting.
Damn, if only he was in Squad 4, that'd be even funnier.
That would be fucking hilarious. Next week's batch of questions. We're on October 13th now, and this one has to do with Wonderweiss. Here we go. Wonderweiss got shattered by Yamaji Sokotsu, but would a stronger wrong card like the Espadas also get shattered? Would someone built with the intent of ultimately self-destructing be more fragile? And Kubo responds, although not on the level of an Espadas, Wonderweiss possesses a strong hero, or hero. Sokotsu is simply just super strong, and he says Ikotsu too.
Okay.
So I think the answer there is like, I think Kubo's trying to dismiss like this guy's like, oh, Wonderweiss was really weak, that's why he got fucked on by Yamamoto, and Kubo's like, nah, well, I mean, he's not as strong as the Espada, but like Wonderweiss is strong, like he's a strong guy, you know. It's just that Sokotsu is also super fucking strong.
Like, people forget, I guess because he's dead now, that Yamamoto was him.
Yes. Yep.
Like, the only reason he didn't solo all the Espada is because Aizen had him under hypnosis.
Well, and you know, him not wanting to like use Bankai because everybody's around.
He
so
could have annihilated everybody.
Yeah, fucking lame.
If Yamamoto was alone and he just went Bankai, they could have solved the problem.
Yeah, he could have made quick work, I'm sure, but I don't know. Yeah. It just makes you wonder why they don't just send Yamamoto out like a nuke.
Yeah,
you know,
he's like the the giant titan.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I feel like at this point, Yamamoto's like, I'm basically retired. You all should be able to handle this without me.
Yeah.
Every time he steps in, he's annoyed that he has to do work.
Yeah, you stepped in to help. What is it? It was Momo and
Momo, Rangiku, and Izuru.
And he was annoyed.
Hisagi.
He called them weak, like fucking bitches.
And I think it was Hisagi again, right?
Yep. It was.
He's like, I can't believe I have to show up for this.
Yeah, but really they should start treating it, you know, like the movie Troy, right? Where they just send him out to challenge people to one-on-ones, and that's how they're going to solve all of the wars. Like, bring me your strongest person, we're going to strongest versus strongest, and here we go.
Trojan horse it, and then
no,
like,
not the
Trojan,
not the Trojan horse portion, but
no, we send Soifon and Mayuri for that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
She sneaks in there, but then she just whips out her Bankai and blows everyone up.
Yeah. She's got really, I mean, she can basically be treated like the Colossal Titan at that point because you got the stealth portion knocked down. And then once she's in there, just fucking
boom.
But it's shown that she also she at least gets affected by the wind of her own Bankai. So I would assume she can't really like shoot it down herself, which is unfortunate. But shoot it up in the air, have it come back down, you're chilling.
That was the coolest part of that intro, where she just launches an explosion and then the credits roll.
Yeah, it's great. It's lovely. Next question. The currency used in Soul Society is Kan, but do they have both banknotes and coins like with Japanese yen? Kubo says, they do. The banknotes are vertical and look like smaller versions of the Yamada Hagaki. And then it says the Yamada Hagaki is the oldest Japanese paper money. It was issued around 1600.
That's pretty good.
More recent than I thought.
Yep. Next question. During the Turn Back the Pendulum arc, in order to eavesdrop on Hirako and Urahara's conversation, did Aizen use Bakudo number 26, Kyoko, in order to blend his appearance in with the landscape of the garden? Which, that Bakudo, by the way, is like a light shifting Bakudo. And Kubo goes, yes.
Oh.
So, short and sweet.
When did that show up?
When did what show up?
Bakudo. I'm trying to remember when that actually showed up. Because like I remember the scene in Turn Back the Pendulum, but I don't remember it being named.
I don't think it was named in that scene, so I don't know if you're asking when that was eventually shown. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm asking when was the name shown.
Let me see if I search it.
I'm completely drawing a blank.
Oh, it's from the time when Momo showed up with Rangiku and says, well, I blended Fushibi with Shakaho, then I cloaked them with Blinding Spell in the 26 curved light.
Okay.
So I think this was during the Aeon.
It's the Bleach Wiki just says known practitioners are Momo and Aizen.
Nice.
So I guess
twins.
I guess I know where she learned it from.
Yep. All right, and we're now on this week's questions.
Oh no!
I'm gonna save the best for last, the one that I've been waiting for the most for Jose.
Stop teasing me. I want to see Jose suffer.
So first question: what does the regular house of a Gote 13 captain and their troops look like? Do regular troops live in places like tenement houses. And Kubo responds, as can be seen with Madarame in the Hell Arc, high-ranking officers are given mansions. As for the others, with the exception of those that come from wealthy families like Omaida, they generally do live in tenement houses.
Oh, okay.
Unless you're in Squad 2, in which the barracks are decked out.
That's true.
Then you're living like a dream at that point. But I guess that makes sense because that's like how the same thing it is for like an army base and things like that, where everybody shares the same barracks, and that's what they do when they're there. So that makes sense.
Yeah, they're literally called barracks in like all the data books.
Next question. Did Naklevar have his "That's Fatal" catchphrase from before he received his shrift? And Kubo responds,
It can't be.
yes. He says, now that's
Really?
fatal. So you just have to understand that Askin, like even before he got a shrift, was probably the cringiest motherfucker that you've ever seen. And then the shrift chose the perfect user and just like, it was perfect. Here's this
Death
guy.
deal.
Yep.
You know what? Maybe Asnot would be a guy that the death dealing would work well with, but they're like, no, this guy's got a catchphrase, so go to
Give
him.
it to him, and he's going to be saved.
Yep. No problem. Okay. Last question.
Oh, no.
Jose, someone wants to know, does Nemu have a Zanpakuto?
She does, but I don't think we'll ever see it, right?
That's what he says, Jose.
I feel like he's answered this before, though.
No, so before he's actually answered that she does have a Zanpakuto in another interview and said that it's special.
Oh.
This time he responds, she does have one, but I don't think it'll ever appear.
Damn, get fucked on.
That's really fucked up.
So what if Mayuri's just holding on to it?
I mean, but like that's crazy.
You know what? I'm gonna be the next dual-wielded Shinigami. You know, it's hers, but I never use it.
Of course,
because every time I start crying, it's just like it's in the middle of the battle. And they're like, "Use your other sword." And I'm like, "You think I won't use it?" I pull it out, start crying, and break down.
But like Kubo's the author, and like he can make anything he wants come to be fruition. And like poor Nemu of all characters, she does have a Zanpakuto. Will we ever see it? Probably not. I'm like, that's fucking crazy, man. That's crazy.
Has a great showing. Blow her up.
But she came back though, Jose.
That's
so
my daughter.
It was fine. She came back. You know, he showed mercy. She could have died.
Save the brain.
Meaning there is a chance we can see it in the Hell Arc.
I mean, the author basically just said, "Will it appear?" No, I don't think so. So
I think I can give a better translation, which is I didn't bother to think up one, and now that I finally have, I'm not going to worry with it.
Yeah, he's like, there's already other people that I owe reveals for, so I'm gonna go ahead and pass.
It's 15 years or the next. What is it? We just hit 25, the 35-year one. He's gonna be hey, here's a random image of what her Zanpakuto was.
Oh, good.
I'm like,
good. Love that.
Motherfucker.
I would. There was a rumor that was going around. I don't know if this is actually true, so I'm gonna spew it into the ether. That Netflix has been going around and recording people's last interviews right before they die. Have you heard this?
No.
It got brought up with Jane Goodall, and I guess that they have been going and getting the rights for interviews with celebrities that are on like death's doors and just holding on to them.
Morbid, but
yeah.
Yeah.
So anyways, I'm gonna twist this now. Kubo needs to like have a tell-all book ready to go, you know, where like even if it's just an idea of like, you know, I kind of know what I want Nemu Zanpakuto to be, write it down, and then heaven forbid if you were to pass or something was to happen, there is like here's the final Bleach book that will ever come out, and it's just like a data book, and it's just like here's all the ideas of like stuff that was potentially gonna happen, stuff that was gonna go on, ideas that he had for the world, and then just leave it. It's good. It's good.
Leave it out in the world.
So you're saying you want Kubo to die?
That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying.
It sounds like you want Kubo to die so you get answers.
Saying us as humans, we are all slowly dying. You know, not a single one of us can escape the great death out there. So I think if he is created such a powerful work of literature like Bleach, and there's such deep world building that has happened there, I would also recommend this to Oda. You know, I'm just gonna clump them together.
Oda just needs to hurry up.
Just like create a little cheat sheet, you know,
Yeah,
a little cheat sheet of like things that, you know, are probably going to happen that you want to get to, a quick little roadmap, some reveals, like what their powers could be, you know, just like heaven forbid, you know, like the poor Berserk guy, heaven forbid.
True.
They're still making the manga. New chapters are coming out.
Yeah, I know. And, you know, I'm going to also throw in the Frieren guy, you know.
Yeah, hook up a homie.
Heaven forbid.
You know.
there should be a little roadmap left behind, you know, like a treasure map.
You don't get to talk about the Frieren roadmap until you've caught up on the manga.
I'm just trying to speak for the betterment of everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You know, another one, High School of the Dead author. Never finished that one. So, I mean,
Yeah.
I think there should be, you know, not that that's the deepest story in the world, but you know, just leave if they had little notes that were left behind, and like
little things.
I feel like there is no end goal for High School of the Dead.
Yeah,
I think he just said, I want them to fight zombies. That's the end.
Yeah. And it's gonna be hot, and their clothes are gonna get ripped off every so often, and there's gonna be a lot of cheating, and there's gonna be a lot of scandals gonna happen.
I don't think I liked any of the characters in that series.
I remember I really liked the girl with the sword. I don't know what any of their names are now. The girl with the sword with the purple hair, and I remember in the anime, which I feel like I also heard. This is gonna be such old. This is like I watched this in high school. I feel like I was told this didn't happen in the manga. There's a part in the anime where the main character gets together with the orange-haired girl because they were like, I think they were exes, and then this happens and they get back together. But then in the middle of a zombie thing, they get separated. And then for whatever reason, the main character and the cool girl with the sword, with the purple hair, they get like stranded out by themselves somewhere in like a little cabin. And he totally fucking cheats on the main girl with the orange hair. Full on cheats. And then like, cause they think they're going to die. Yeah. They're in this little cabin. Like, man, what are we going to do? Like, let's fuck. So they fuck. And then they get saved, and then now they're going back to the mansion where their base is, and they're like, oh man, what are we gonna do? We're gonna tell somebody? And that's the last thing I remember from that show. That is the last thing. I don't remember anything else aside from, of course, the sniper bullet that went in between the person's boobs.
Oh yeah, the one that I think someone went through with math and was like, this is actually impossible.
Yes, correct. But that, of course, I remember because that is like the iconic scene from that show. But anything else about that, I don't remember. Oh, I do remember also that there was a part where he saved a little girl, and the little girl peed on his back.
Yeah,
I remember that.
I've seen the clip.
Yeah, and like because they were trying to be quiet to like hide from the zombies, and he was like walking on a wall, carrying on her back, and then she pissed on him. I was like, dude.
And she's like, Mister, I have to pee, and I'm thinking, fucking hold it. There's zombies around.
Now let's do a poll of the room here. You're carrying someone like that, zombie apocalypse. They piss on you. Do you drop them?
Yeah. Instantly.
I'll probably make a noise, to be honest.
Well, then you're both done. Well, then you're both done, Jose. Yeah. You make a noise, you're both done. So you gotta make the decision.
No, you take the child and you yeet the child off the wall to be a distraction, and you just leave because you pissed on me.
I heard this great what if question when I was browsing on TikTok the other day, and it was something along the lines of, would you rather find out that every night somebody was coming in and pissing on you while you slept, and you would never know, you wouldn't smell it, it would dry up before you wake, you'd have no idea, but they are actively coming in and pissing on you every single night? Or would you rather find out that somebody was using your toothbrush to clean their ears?
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah, it cracked me up, dog. I was like, man,
I don't have an answer for that. Oh my god,
that's a toughie.
I could just buy a bunch of toothbrushes.
Okay, yeah, you could. Now,
how do you not have the piss smell all over your bed?
Well, I think I'm going to go along the lines of, pee is sterile. So if I'm not knowing that this is happening every night, where's the harm? Where's the harm?
I just don't know.
I don't want to be like the center of someone's weird piss kink.
What about the ear thing though? Because then he's like, oh yeah, he's brushing his
teeth.
That's
gross.
But that's just spite.
That makes me.
I can understand spite.
That makes me actively want to vomit. Yeah. Thinking about brushing my teeth with somebody's earwax, that makes me want to fucking gag.
All right, so I go to the drugstore. I buy 1,000 toothbrushes in a sack. I tie them up. I put a lock on there, and I just use a new one every night.
It would be like a magic thing where, like, like for whatever reason you lock it up and they've gotten into it. Back. Yeah, they've gotten into it.
I am regularly up until like 3 o'clock in the morning. Who the fuck is staying up?
It's like Santa Claus,
that?
Man. It's like Santa. It only comes when you're sleeping.
He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake, so he knows when to come in and piss in your mouth. The minute you close your eyes,
I didn't say anything about pissing in your mouth. You just get pissed on.
I am more uncomfortable with the piss than I am with the toothbrush.
Jose?
I think I'm gonna go with pee. If I have no idea it's happening, then all right.
Yeah, no harm, no foul. It's fine.
But isn't part of this that you find out?
Yeah, you find out. Yeah,
I would be extremely salty afterwards, but then I'm like, oh well, All right.
Is the Phantom Pisser just like a Freddy Krueger thing where you're staying awake for as long as you want, trying to I can't let him piss on me again. You pass out and you wake up in a puddle and you're like, damn it, he got me again.
Yep, that's it.
And we could do an M. Night Shyamalan twist where the Phantom Pisser is you all along.
You're just a bedwetter. And someone's magically cleaning it up, so you have no idea.
You know, you bought rubber like sheets and everything, so it just absorbs.
Okay. Yeah, it absorbs the smell. It got like cat litter in it.
Yeah,
so you never know.
You sleep on.
You wake up, you're like, damn it, who was it? Who did it again?
There was nobody here. Who could it be? It's you.
It's like in wrestling when the Hulk Hogan was Mr. America, and they were like, damn it, who is Mr. America? Who could it be? I don't know, brother.
Hey, brother.
All right. Well, thinking of basically virtually getting pissed on, let's take a moment to thank our Patreon supporters. So for everybody out there, if you didn't know, we do have a Patreon where every week we upload an additional 15 minutes of Bleach Boys content exclusively for the Patreon members, and you can get it for as little as $5 a month. If you subscribe at a higher tier, you do get a personal shout out, or you get featured here on screen by these beautiful, lovely supporters. So we're going to give our personal shout out to Captain Level and above. Starting from the bottom, we're going to thank Matilda, Veronica Ravinez, Pickle Rick, Batman of the Goatee 13, Sarah Berry, Aether Paradox, Head Captain and Mount Chilsey, also Chad Zabuelo, Braxton, Tribarule, and Divine Departure, JJK, Mommy, Maki Lover. If you would like to subscribe to our Patreon and get all that additional content, you can find it in the link down below. And also join our Discord. Our Discord actually has a lot of really cool Bleach lovers in there. One of the things I forgot to mention is they just added Ichigo to Bleach Rebirth of Souls. So that channel's back up again. People are talking about it for who knows how long. They'll talk about the game before it dies. I don't know. We got a lot of really cool Bleach cosplay in there. We got a lot of really cool Bleach art in there. The BBS channel, I mean, I wouldn't look at that channel, honestly. I would go ahead and skip that one. But
oh, really? Should I? I'm gonna look into it right now and just see how you doing, Sam.
I wouldn't look at that one.
How's the guild quest?
Yeah, it's not. This week's not great. It's not, dude. I swear, STG. Okay. K-Lab is it's just roasted me. It just roasted me, man. They every fucking week they did a new playable arc campaign. Have you guys seen the new playable arc campaign for Bleach Brave Souls? It's Ichigo and Renji, and it's like them in like boxing gear.
Oh, okay. I saw that on Twitter.
And in fucking classic fashion, oh, playable art campaign. Let's do the next guild quest. Oh, you have to have one of those units. Oh, we quadrupled everybody's health. Oh, the main character that you were using for the last time, which is, by the way, a 10th anniversary character. So it's like the fucking just came out. 2 weeks to clear any of it. Best of luck. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck?
I see you salty as fuck saying I don't have that stupid ass zombie Rangiku either.
Well, okay, so
when
during the time,
and then Robert says check your DMs.
During the time where I stopped playing Bleach Brave Souls, there was a banner that came out. I think it had Zombie Rangiku, a new version, Zombie Toshiro, a new version, and then Mayuri in the sun outfit, like a new version. And it was a triple banner. It was a good old trip. Didn't summon for that. Wasn't really playing the game. Wasn't interested. Turns out, I mean, classic. That fucking zombie Rangiku is like the best link in the fucking game.
Damn.
So now you need to have the red Mugetsu that came out, which gives your team additional 20% strong attack damage, and then the Rangiku is an EX link. So not only does it have one special link slot it gives you, but there's multiple skills to it, and it's like the best fucking link that you could have is like a support one. Don't have it. So like if you don't have it, a lot of people are like, oh, use Swimsuit Masaki, which I have Swimsuit Masaki. Oh, use that and put Zombie Rangiku in there. I don't have Zombie Rangiku. I don't have the fucking unit. Oh, so who should I use if I don't have Zombie Rangiku? Oh, I don't know. That's gonna
not trolling you.
That's gonna be tough. Like, okay, well, like I have like all the other units. Ooh, do you have the new Renji? No. Oh, do you have the new Mask to Masculine? No, fucking course I don't fucking have the new Mask to Masculine. Oh yeah, you don't
have the me character? Nope. I thought we were friends, dude.
Nope. So yeah, get fucked, I guess.
He has star-shaped pasties on his nipples. Why would you summon it for him?
I also think that came out during the time I was not playing. So yeah, remember when I said last week I have a distinct lack of Stern Ritters in my inventory for whatever the fuck reason. All the Stern Ritters are like need to have characters that are just then the other one is like, oh, do you have Christmas Little Toto? No, the fuck I do not have Christmas Little Toto. When did that unit even ever get fucking released? That's crazy.
I sure do.
Yes.
I have both versions of her.
She's like the other unit. Like use Christmas Little Toto. I don't have Christmas Little Toto. Fuck you. And I don't have any orbs. And then Robert's check your DMs. Robert's like, hey, spend money on the game. I'm like, dude, I said the money to orb ratio for Bleach Brave Souls is horrible. It's horrible. Like, I think 3,000 orbs is literally $300. It can never be worse because I don't know. And if you're one of these people, I feel pity on your soul. What stupid idiot would buy orbs in Bleach Brave Souls? Because just the money to orb ratio is horrible. Let's say you want to do a 5-step, classic 5-step in Bleach Brave Souls, which like guarantees you one of the featured characters.
Like 1,100 or something.
I think if it's a discounted banner, like it has a discounted first step, it's about 1,250 is what you're looking at. 1,250 orbs. That will cost you $150.
You're joking.
$150 if you want to just buy straight orbs.
That's it.
What do you mean that's it?
That's it?
That's it.
Oh my god, that's
insane.
wild.
That's insane.
I play Fate Grand Order.
I mean, I hear you. I just don't sympathize because fuck that. Oh, did you guys see the new drama? I'm not going to touch on this very long because I'm not educated on the issue. Crunchyroll Games is officially publishing Bleach Soul Resonance globally.
They're the ones doing it?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Crunchyroll has a game branch?
Yes, it has a game branch. I guess they have published a couple of other games, and they have done very greedy things in that game. Now that we're talking about this, very, very greedy things. And so people are fucking pissed. People are really, really, really mad. There is a
Crunchyroll, I'm shocked.
There is a small glimmer of hope, a small light at the end of the tunnel that people have also found the English, like they found a whole bunch of languages to have been listed in the Japanese version of the game or the Chinese version of the game because it's a Chinese published game.
Okay.
So people are kind of holding on to that you might be able to play the China version and just change the language to English and be fine. Everybody's kind of freaking out about the fact that Crunchyroll is publishing the game, and I guess rightfully so. But yeah. I think, no use crying over spilled milk or spilled milk that's not been spilled yet because we don't know.
I also don't really know anything about Soul Resonance.
I know a lot about the game, and I have
right?
seen people who were playing. There was another beta test that happened, and people have been very pleased with it so far, especially with the rates of pulling characters. They've been very, very happy with it. The only thing that they're not happy about is there's also a potential that they use AI art for a lot of things in the game. So people are not super pleased about that.
That would be me. I do not like the AI.
The color of Nell's hair is a different shade.
Oh, it's not the same.
Yeah, they just can't fucking decide on what color Nell's hair is, so it's a different color again.
That's like bright green, right?
Yeah. So yeah, people, there's a few gripes and stuff there, but I think let's wait and see what the finished game's gonna be. It's supposed to. I think the global release is coming in December.
Okay.
So it'll be here before we know. A lot of people are saying that the AI art, no confirmation on the AI part. Obviously, nobody's come out and said like, yeah, we used AI, but there are telltale signs for it, and a lot of people are saying maybe it's just unfinished art that they've been using for it. They don't really know. So stuff's been happening, but TBD.
Is this where we got the Orihime?
Yes, it is.
Okay, it's that one.
Yes, it is. The foot fetish picture. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. The way boy is that foot fetishy.
Yeah. So that's coming soon. I would recommend, no use freaking out now. If I look at it two ways, if it happens and they're super greedy and we get fucked, classic Bleach, we get fucked again. If it doesn't happen, lucky day. We got a great game coming. The game itself is awesome, but it could definitely be ruined by having really greedy pull rates. So we'll see how it goes.
Oof.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to wait for like interesting units to be out.
So they have the full list of units, and one of them is Nemu, Jose. On the website, they show the units that are in there as part of the base. And if it's the same as the closed beta test that I played, I mean, Ikaku was like one of the best characters that you could fucking play, which was crazy.
I mean more specifically, like if I wanted to play the Bleach characters, I would just boot up, Rebirth of Souls again.
I think you're gonna.
I'm waiting for
you're gonna like
wacky
this game
costumes
way more.
And shit.
I think you're gonna like this game way, way more.
Okay, I've not touched Rebirth of Souls for maybe 4 months.
Damn, dude.
Whenever the last, I'm not into fighting games.
Makes sense.
This one is like I've said this a million times. It's basically the fucking Devil May Cry. But the cinematics are really fucking good too. Like I think this game, for it being a fucking mobile game, is gonna blow Bleach Rebirth of Souls out of the fucking water. Like the game will be dead on arrival when this game comes out.
you're assuming it's not now.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I hate to fucking see it on that one. Okay, well, I don't know, Pythes, I was told to remind you before we wrap Pokemon.
Oh yeah, Pokemon ZA is really bad.
Okay,
I have heard about that.
I guess in the room, has anybody bought it? Does anybody own the new Pokemon?
I was waiting for like the actual reviews because I have Arceus, and that one is a lot of fun.
One of the things that I have been seeing, and it reminded me of you, Pythes, a lot of people were comparing Pokemon to Digimon and saying that the Digimon game is way better than the new Pokemon
I
game.
have heard that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's so good. Digimon is so good, dude. And like there's no bias here. I love both of the franchise equally. I got Digimon cards, I got Pokemon cards, I got Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I love all of them.
Oh, really quick before we end, guess what I'm seeing tonight, you guys?
Ooh, what are you seeing?
Chainsaw Man movie. I'm seeing the Chainsaw Man movie.
Is that
tonight.
out?
So it's out tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
They have one showing tonight. That's like a special, like pre-release showing.
Like a fan show?
Yeah, and I have tickets for it. I'm
AMC?
seeing it in 40X.
Ooh.
So one of the vibrating chairs. I'm so excited.
That's gonna make
I'm
me
so
sick.
excited. Last one I saw in 40X was the Superman movie, and I swear to God, I felt a little sick afterwards.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes. But there's one 40X chair, which if anybody doesn't know what 40X is, basically like when you go to Universal and you go on the Shrek 4D ride and the chair moves and stuff, it's that. The chair moves with the movie, and like it'll like
I hate that
rumble
shit.
and vibrate. It'll like turn, it'll lean. I typically do not buy this seat, one, because it costs more money, but I thought of what a funny experience it'll be to see
For Chainsaw Man.
Chainsaw Man, especially the one that's all about bombs, to see it in the fucking vibrating chair.
Seizure warning.
So I bought one vibrating chair, and then my wife's sitting next to me in just a regular chair
Nice.
because she'll get so sick off of it. So I can't wait to see it. It's going to be so good. I will. It'll be
in a few minutes, in like an hour or so.
it's gonna be out like it's 7 o'clock, like 7:45 or something is the showing like that. It's a later showing. So next podcast I will have Chainsaw Man
The
movie to talk
review.
about. Yep.
Okay, I didn't know that was out.
This week.
I will see if I can watch it too,
Okay. Hell yeah.
because that arc was certainly an arc where shit happens to Denji again.
Oh yeah. Yep. It's gonna be fire.
My poor guy.
Boy, is it sure better than what's happening in the Chainsaw Man sequel.
Yup.
Amen. All right. Well, let's wrap this episode of the Bleach Boys podcast. We're going to hop over to the captain's meeting where we'll talk about some more stuff. I have a couple cool things that I got in Japan I want to show you guys. One of them, my wife didn't understand why I bought it. So I'll talk about that in the captain's meeting. And then we will see you guys next week for more. If you guys are not already, please make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and we'll be back. Bye, everybody.